Ooh. Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am on International Drive here in Central Florida. If you guys don't know where International Drive is, just a little farther down that way you will hit SeaWorld Orlando. A little farther that way you will hit Universal Orlando. I am standing right outside Rosa's Palace, where they have Jack's Place Restaurant and Lounge, a nice little cafe, 39 dancing, dining, poolside Patano, 39 poolside bar and grill, and smoothie. Right across the street, down a little farther that way, you can find Epic Universe, and right in front of me is The Point Orlando. It is a weekday, so I'm not expecting to be that too busy. We're not doing full of International Drive. It is a hot one. Even though we're only in May, it feels like summer's already here. And I have a feeling that this summer is gonna be brutal. And I do have some announcements coming for you for this summer. And plenty of videos to talk about for you and your families. First off, a little bit of International Drive. Let's see if we can see if there is anything new or not. First up, we do got The Point, and that's a Lynx bus right there. Very great for communication. $2 a ride or $1.40 or $4.50 for the day. And just beyond the valet of The Point, you got the Capitol Grill. You gotta have the money to eat here, I can tell you that. And you probably gotta dress beautiful and nicely. And The Point is one of these places that really isn't into seeing this better self lately. Now, there's a lot of buses here as well. There is a convention coming down. Convention Center is just down right past the Rosen Point. I know at The Point they are getting in a brand new restaurant called Dick's Last Resorts. If you heard of them, you know they can be funny or just straight up rude to you. So basically at Dick's Last Resorts, they get to treat you like you're not welcome there. They make fun of you. You can get the finger from them. They'll give you hats with silly names on them. And occasionally they'll... Basically, if you're an asshole, that's your dream place to work right there. So even though I am walking straight down this way, across the street from me too as well, you got plenty of stuff to do. Say it is, you're here in the middle of summer, you need a drink. You can find CVS's, Walgreens, place to get liquor, all along International Drive. It does help you to get drinks. Now, I was talking about Dick's Last Resorts. Over here at The Point, first of all, just right above here on the top level, you'll find a cinema. I believe Dick's Last Resorts should just be on this JoJo Shake Bar right here. And it's a hot one for say, so I'm probably going to have to stop somewhere, but I also got to use the bathroom as well. But it is what it is. I'm dying already. Summer has came early. So I do believe also on the other side is where you can see Funny Bone at. Right below it will be where I believe where Dick's Last Resort's going to be. Very cool to see something new coming in here. Man, it feels like summer already. So we have made it to the other end of The Point. And right in front of me, if you can see that green bus right there, that is called the iDrive International Drive bus for Charlie. Basically, I think for like $2 to $3, it'll bring you anywhere on International Drive that you want to go. And they drive all along International Drive to SeaWorld, etc. more. I'm just gonna cross the street. There's no cars coming. Mighty Wonder Works right here. And just a little farther down, you got iFly indoor skydiving. I've never done this. more have I ever thought about doing it. Looks like there's some land up for sale, and here is the skydive. You can see there's the tube just right where those seats are. That's where you go into. And then when the party really begins at nighttime, especially during the summertime here in Central Florida, you got the ice bar. They start Monday through Wednesday at 5 p.m. to midnight. Saturday through Thursday, 5 p.m. to 1. Friday, Saturday, 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. Great hours, great atmosphere. It is nice and cold inside. That is something that I would love to do when it's nice and cool. And then, of course, on the other side of the road, you got the helicopter tour. It brings you all throughout Central Florida and Dave & Buster's. I am starting to see more and more of these scooters starting to pop up all throughout International Drive to rent. If you don't feel like walking, you want something faster, it will cost you though. Hop on one of these scooters to secure a code and how to get it set up and started and how to pay for it. The Orlando Helicopter Tour and of course Dave & Buster's. And a Walgreens. I'm gonna keep walking though. Right next to this smoke shop, you got an anime world, toys and gifts. I'm gonna walk inside here real quick. I just see Pokemon, and I love Pokemon. It was pretty cool in there. They had a lot of stuff in there, holographic Pokemon cards, a Charizard blanket. Very cool. I will say this though, International Drive may seem dead now. International Drive seems to pick up closer to dusk, where it's not really as hot outside. The humidity isn't really as bad as it is. And for most people that are still at theme parks, that's when it does start to slow down a little bit. Got Bahama Breeze right here. And then if you guys see that tall thing in the background, making way over there next. But there are plenty of places to stay on hotels over here. Probably a better rate here than you would stay either at a Universal Resort or even a SeaWorld Resort. Disney has different hotels over there, with their options being really good and really cool. And there goes a UCF Nights bus. Charge on, Knights. Charge on. Got a Hooters right here. Has been a minute since I last been here. And a Senor Frogs. Out of all the Mexican restaurants that I've been to, my to-go is Chuy's. That'd always be my one to go to. A nice little liquor store right here, right next to Boston's Red Lobster Feast. And then, Friendly's. That brings me back to my childhood. I eat there every now and then. Okay, we're good. It's that copyrighted music in the background. Guys, I want to go bargain some deals at Bargain World. They're all throughout International Drive too as well. And then I got Pirates Cove. Pretty popular golf course here. A pretty popular golf course here on International Drive. I have played this. This is a lot of fun. But if you guys want to have a better time, there's one down a little bit farther near the Universal Resorts where you can feed live gators. Here there is no live gators. Here's Pirates Cove. Look at that. You got two bridges connecting a pirate ship that I don't think you can ship anymore. Look at that blue waterfall. Coming up onto Icon Park now. So this is pretty cool. I do gotta walk away, but now you can just wipe your hands and it'll give you a way of swiping instead of actually having to push the button. I guess it makes it easy for a lot of people. Like I said, now that we are walking up onto Icon Park, I didn't get a really chance to film the other attraction that was right here, but that other attraction has been taken down. I feel for the young man who did lost his life tragically. I will come out and tell you guys this right now. So rides like the Slingshot and the Starflyer are two attractions that I will not do. I do not trust the safety of them, and I'm going to be honest with you guys about that 100% of the way. If I'm going to trust any attractions, it'll be at my local theme parks, which would be Universal Orlando, Walt Disney World, and SeaWorld Orlando. Those would be the only ones that I would ever trust. And then coming up, I want to say probably one of the newer restaurants that was built is Old Red. It is closed for a private event today. I would like to eat here eventually, just not today. Coming up on more copyrighted music, and the Orlando Eye. It has been years since I've done this. I don't remember the last time I did this. I think this was actually back in 2015, 2016. It has been that long since I've done this. Apparently they have updated it a little bit, but pricing for it is just a little too much. But they've also gone out of the way to create a lot of business over here on Icon Park. Not just the swings or the Slingshot. They have live music, restaurants, sports memorabilia, a sugar factory, plenty of stuff. And even all the way from the UK, some Gordon Ramsay's fish and chips. They do also have a merry-go-round and a little train that goes by from time to time. Another thing that they have is a little bit of the Florida Keys here. Key West Bar and Grill. Welcome to paradise. Now, I've been to the Florida Keys. It's no Boondocks. If you guys seen that videos, I was a big fan of Boondocks. And of course, get your Icon Parks gifts and memorabilias. As I think I might run in to see if they have anything to drink. I am getting very thirsty. Kind of more or less shocked they didn't really have drinks in there to sell. I guess with all the restaurants that start around us, you would think that they would. Oh man, I did see a cart right here with, I don't know if they have water or not, if the water that I drink is, but I'm gonna go take a look real quick. Well, for now, making our way across the street soon once we get the green light to cross. Oofa, it's hot. There we go. Yeah, I really just don't trust any of this stuff right here, to be honest. People pay for it, people enjoy it. I just will not do that. Also, was with summer right around the corner. Hold on real quick. Well, that's much better. I highly just recommend always having water with you at all times. That's what I'm gonna do. It's so hot outside right now. Ripley's, believe it or not. And then you got Ripley's Mirror Maze. Very nice. Remember, I've told you about those iRide trolleys. Well, you got stations all throughout International Drive. Here's just one of them right next to, I believe, this is Outback Steakhouse, Red Robin, and of course the Ripley's. And they're going to be all throughout International Drive. Very cool to see that. So right across the street, you got the Mango's Tropical Cafe, which is a very nice nightclub. Really cool. Very much worth it. My friend's been here and he said nothing but positive stuff for it. Look at that. There's a UPS store in case you guys want to ship any of your stuff home. The question is, I'm going to go see if I can try to find it and show you guys where it's at. Because right now I don't see it right here. So it could also be down just a tad bit farther. And then coming up onto this big building right here, they got a Walt Disney World store. You can actually see the light up 3D model saying Walt Disney World. And at the Walt Disney World store here on International Drive, yes, you are able to purchase tickets here. And I believe annual passes. Don't quote me on the annual passes, but I know you can buy Disney Park tickets, and it says it right there too. And one of my favorite Mexican restaurants to go to, Chuy's. Amazing margaritas. I know I was in Tennessee and I was talking about one that I enjoyed and I finished it. Up I had Chuy's on Cinco de Mayo. Boy, was that delicious as well. And it's just right across the street, guys. I'll try to get down a little farther just so I can show you guys what the side of the building looks like, so you guys can get a general admission. And then a little farther straight down that way, you can see the Aventura Hotel and also Volcano Bay. And if you guys can see the side of the building right there, you can see that is where the giant billboard is. And then right up top is Tom's Watch Bar. Wow. Way to say excuse me, jerk. And then right across the street, that's the world's largest McDonald's in the United States. You can get McBurgers, McPizzas, McPasta. They have a McArcade upstairs. How cool is that? And of course, the dreaded Sand Lake Road, International Road, where the I-4 traffic, which they are doing construction on the I-4 traffic. And then also down here, they are working on the new road system to get you to Epic Universe. Also, Sunrail too. I'm not sure exactly where Sunrail is at here on International Drive though. I'll be making my way to this Walgreens when I'm done at the UPS store, which is right next to a Starbucks. It's really not too bad. Oh man. I need a drink, but I also need to deliver a package. So I'm inside of the Walgreens. I got exactly what I was looking for. These will hydrate me real fast, and I highly recommend them. Oh, that's refreshing. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I want to do a video from inside that large McDonald's. Just not today. It's just too hot outside. Summer's basically here in Florida right now, or where the Walt Disney World store is. They got the Tron thing going on right now. We'll do the other half maybe another day, but I do know there's outside of the Hulk Hogan shop. So one thing that I may do is I may do an International Drive video at nighttime. Just compare the difference between daytime and nighttime for you guys. So you guys kind of get the idea where it is really hot outside. I'm boiling and I'm going home taking a nice cold shower. And I will be having a new video out sometime tomorrow because I'm going to go home and edit this one. I'll see you guys in the next one.